Oh, so we're playing 5 men again, huh? I guess some people just don't learn a lesson even if you play a gold lane Fanny with them in the previous video. So I'm just gonna assume that they had fun just like I did, so we're gonna have a fun time again because today we're gonna be picking Johnson and we're gonna take him to the side lanes. Yep, I have a feeling that this is gonna be one hell of a ride. And now that we're in the game, our first goal is to find out who will be fighting. And to describe it much better, who will be watching in the lane, because I don't think we can out-damage this spinny guy, but he probably won't kill me as fast as I'm thinking. So maybe we can hit him a couple of times, but that's really beginning to hurt. With all of this metal that Johnson has on his body, you'd think he'd be more tanky. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at him and wait for him to clear the minions so that I can kill these minions while he's away doing something else. Hopefully not kill me. Now, while my teammates are busy fighting the enemies just nearby, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm pretty low on HP, and this is the big opportunity I have to kill the minions before Balman does. Meanwhile, we just hit level 4 and there's no Balmond in sight. The turtle is up though. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to drive around under the influence of my insanity. Wow, that Natalia in that bush immediately died because I hit her spot on with my ultimate. And it looks like we secured the first of our kills, so this is a pretty good start. And we're back to slowly and painfully clearing this wave with this side lane Johnson. And it looks like Balmond and Harith switched lanes, so I can't blame Balmond. I'd be scared if I'm against a walking and talking car. Meanwhile, I don't think I've ever seen a cat fight a car before. Only here, guys, only here. Now, this is the part of the video where I have to warn you. If you're sensitive to roadkills and stuff like that, you better look away because this Harith is about to just dodge my skill, and if you looked away, I might have embarrassed myself less. So I'm just gonna do a little walk of shame back into my tower, and maybe we can try that again a little bit later. Okay, how about this time we try it with Matilda here. If I don't hit that cat, then there's gonna be an annoying flying airplane that's going to kill it. But he's backing up to his tower, so I don't think that's a good idea anymore. And everyone's doing turtle, so let's just go here. And I don't see anyone so far, so let's just hit this Natalia, who's hugging that wall. I don't know what she's doing. She's pretty exposed there. And my teammates got the first serving of turtle soup. That's very good. But as always, if a team doesn't get a turtle soup, they'll be mad and they'll keep fighting, so we'll just support our teammates by smacking anyone in our range with our wrench, hopefully to fix their attitude. But we're getting pretty low, so I guess we're gonna just go back to top lane because Harith is sacrificing one of his 9 lives just to kill our tower. If that isn't dedication, I don't know what is. And now that we have our ult again, there's nothing much to do but just have a joyride, and hopefully we get to hit someone, this time preferably not Natalia. But our teammates already took care of almost everyone at the bot lane, so we're gonna switch over to the mid lane, and this Lancelot should have looked left and right before crossing the road. And now that we have taken care of the top lane tower, I think it's time for another joyride, and this time we're gonna let Matilda ride us until she's satisfied. So let's step it up and have a joyride right into the mid lane where I see a bird who probably can't look left and right before crossing the street because you know, right? She's a bird. And now we're pushing the top lane tower. It doesn't seem that the enemies are trying to defend, so let's get out of here. And Officer Kufra stops us on our tracks. That probably hurt, but he's just doing his job. Meanwhile, the turtle is up again, and I think this is a good time to do a joyride because the enemies might be trying to steal it. So we're just gonna go around here to just make sure that no Natalias are hiding in these bushes, and they're not. So we're just gonna go around here because she's actually there next to that rock that we hit. Meanwhile, I think there's gonna be a team fight because my teammates are trying to back me up because I went in too deep. But that's no problem because we can always drive away from our problems like how I'm driving away from this Rafaela. Simple as that. And we drove into another problem. So let's just get out of here and let our teammates do the rest of the work. while we hang back here and throw random BS at the enemies, but actually we can destroy their tower, and by tower I mean this bird lady, and we're gonna run as fast as we can until we get back to base by dying. Now it's time for another joyride around the neighborhood, and hopefully we hit someone like this ballman, ooh, who's pretty cool with those dodging moves. Unfortunately, we ran out of minions to keep pushing this mid lane, so I guess we'll be doing the same thing. And that is to have Matilda ride us while we're in this moving taxi that is no reference to anything else. Fortunately, in this game, it's a good thing if we hit someone, and it's a bad thing if we don't. Luckily, there's two unsuspecting pedestrians here who seem to not get injured at all after getting hit by a car. But that is fine, because while they're staying in their base, our Aldous is stealing their buff, and we can go around the map again, and hopefully we don't hit any more Natalias hugging walls. How many Natalias have to die in one game before I'm satisfied? I don't know. But our teammates proceeded to take the Lord, and we didn't see much resistance from the enemies, so we're gonna have to take the fight over to them. And it looks like this mummy guy is having trouble in staying dead, so let's help him out whenever we can, like the nice guy that we are. Now that the Lord is marching into mid lane, there's only one sensible thing to do, and that's to take this opportunity and to hit something else aside from Natalia, which we did, and this tower is ours now. So just a little more push and I think we can have this game, but the Lord is about to die. Let us see. Unfortunately, the enemies were too good and were able to clear the waves and push us back, so that gives us more time to drive around the map and also make this video longer than 8 minutes so that I can put in multiple ads in it. Wait, did I say that out loud? I'm not sure. What I'm sure of is I should have let Lunox ride me instead of Matilda, because she has a bigger set of burst damage that will be helpful if I hit the enemies with my ultimate. But that is fine, because our ultimate is off cooldown again, and we can use it just to be annoying, I guess. And we are almost there. All we gotta do is not the thing that I did, because I shouldn't have done that. But surprisingly, the game is not over. These enemies are really putting up a fight. So we'll just wait for Lunox and collect her, and take her to places without her consent. And that's gonna be in the mid lane, which I'm sure she's gonna enjoy because there's gonna be a lot of enemies to burst here. And while she's blowing the enemies up with her high damage, I'm just gonna keep smacking anyone that comes close. Sadly, the enemies were able to take my HP very low, and actually below 0. But that is fine, because I'm driving around again and my teammates actually got the Lord. Why did I hit that tower? That's so annoying. So since we made a blunder, we're just gonna have to try again. The Lord is here anyways, so all we gotta do is to just keep smacking anyone that comes our way. We're pretty tanky now, so we're just gonna keep them distracted so that they can't hit the Lord, while our teammates are flying all around the enemy base. And that's it. I think we can take a post here, but first secure our kill and back to posting. Then we'll just let our teammates finish the job. It's actually taking too long, so let me help you with that. Actually, go back to posting, because what's more important than winning a game, you say? There's only one thing, and that is a perfect victory selfie. And that's gonna be our side lane Johnson game. So I hope you enjoyed this match as much as I did, and as much as our teammates did, and I hope you're still staying safe. So again, my name is ShinmenTakezo. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Please check out the previous ones for the different and many heroes we played in the past. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!